Yeah. What's up, gang?
You know,
What happened? Oh, they ain't messing with me today. It's all good.
There
Oh,
we
there
go.
we go.
We give it thumbs up, man.
Dan, does it work for you, Dan? Try.
Hey, Brett. What? What am I hitting?
Nothing. You just got to give it a thumbs up, and it gives
Oh
you.
yeah, bro.
See if you get
Oh
five.
nah. They hating on me.
Yeah, only Cody gets that shit, man.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
he's the Cody Rhodes of the group. He gets all the pyro.
The word.
It's in
Hey,
the name.
shout out Virginia, man.
VA, what's popping? Norfolk, what's up?
Norfolk. How you say it? Norfolk? How you say it?
Norfolk.
Norfolk. Oh,
Hey,
yo,
no,
I ain't gonna lie. As a
first
New
5
Yorker,
minutes.
I can't even say that word. Like, oh, that's Chinese to me. Yo, if y'all are listening, y'all hear an unfamiliar voice, don't be alarmed. It is Dan. You feel me?
Yes, sir.
If y'all don't know who Dan is part of the gang. He's part of the team. He runs our socials. You feel me? Dan is our social guy. If you're watching, you're like, yo, how's the black announce table? And I have a white man on the show. He's DI Dan for a reason. You know what I'm saying? Dan is our diversity hire.
Can't spell Dan without DEI.
But shouts to Dan. Though. I know Dan was a good dude when he hit me up, and we was bonding through hate. And I was like, yeah. I was like, yeah. You know what, Dan? Put it there, brother.
Yeah.
Get one of these, man.
Sometimes you gotta hate, man.
So, sometimes low key hate brings people together.
That's for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Like, for example, and we was gonna talk about this anyways, but the West Coast hatred for the East Coast united the entire West Coast, and you see what we've gotten. It's been a whole, excuse my French, it's been a whole pack of ass coming out the West the last 48 hours.
Man, shout out to the kid Joey Badass holding it down, man. East Coast for real.
Shouts to
New
Joey.
York.
Yeah.
That's the thing, though. There was no East Coast West Coast beef this whole time. He just created it, like for no reason.
Created. He made a song. But this was months ago. He made that song, and then West Coast niggas just took it upon themselves to respond to it. For what?
And then they did the cipher with Big Sean, Absol, and Joey Badass, and then it reignited everything. And here it's bro. Let me tell you how wild it's been. I haven't cared about anybody in this rap beef this whole time. And then yesterday I went to sleep early. I went to sleep around 9:30, 10 o'clock. Wake up around 12:30, 1, to get my little sip of water. Look at my phone. 3 more diss tracks dropped. From the time I slept to the time I woke up. And I was sitting there, I was like, there is no way anybody cares. Like, does anybody really care about this rap beef?
No, man.
People that like hip hop.
Who the hell is Ray Vaughn, though?
That's the point.
So,
And then
hold on real quick. Cody, I feel like you care about hip hop the most out of all of us. Then I feel like it's Dan, then Manny, then me. You feel me? But since you care about hip hop the most, are you entertained by this quote unquote beef?
I'm entertained by it. It's like, look, only in 2025 where you get rappers rapping and it's a problem. Like it's only 2025. You have Joey Badass. He says too much West Coast D-licking. Or I think that was the line that like started it like when the early song he dropped, whatever. On West Coast, they took offense to all of that, and we getting all of these rappers now who's dope, who's like careers, they ain't there yet. You know what I'm saying? They need some attention, you know what I'm saying? And they get to show how nice they are in battle against Joey Badass. Why not? Like, you know what I'm saying? Ray Vaughn, I never heard. Nah, I'm lying. I did hear a Ray Vaughn song prior to this joint, but I heard Ray Vaughn response. I'm like, oh, okay. And I went to check out his project after that. Like, it's like, to me, I find it entertaining. Like, who else? Like, who else coming after Joey? And then just watching Joey come out and body all of them is top-notch entertainment for me. So
But come
My
on,
next
man.
question is, you know what, man? I'm gonna pass it to you, man. I'll let you get your question off. As a
It's
person who loves hip hop the third most here.
listen. When was the last time anything good pause came out of rap beef? Like, then I see Jadakiss's son go ahead and make a song, and he had nothing to do with the rap beef, but Joe Budden's son put out a snippet to his song, and that song ruined my day. I heard that, and I wanted to make fun of his list, but I was like, how am I gonna do it without exposing mine?
word.
so I was sitting there and I was like, all right, bro, I hate everything. I hate music. I just closed my phone and called it a day. There's nothing good about music right now, bro. It's kind of depressing.
See,
Rappers need to rap less.
Man, nah, it's the era of the screen name rappers, dog.
Nah, I know what it is. Somebody's favorite rapper got bodied, and ever since then it just went downhill. They doing collab R&B albums with their artists and stuff. You know what I'm saying?
You talking
People
about
don't wanna
Kendrick with
rap no
SZA?
more. He got an R&B album out with
Nah,
SZA.
they put out a couple songs. They're on tour together.
Oh,
man, nah, he talking about Drizzy and
you know
Party,
what
but and he should have done it with Division because Division clears Party, in my opinion.
Well, I don't think Division's even signed to OVO anymore. So
they free.
Yeah.
Shit, we having a party.
Is Majid Jordan signed to OVO still?
Yeah, they're both still signed. They got some fire coming out.
Where they at? Yo, Majid Jordan, quit your day jobs and get back in the studio, man. Please.
They just dropped an album last year.
I need a new album this year. Don't tell me about my old work. I need some new work.
There were three records dropped today. Three raps.
Yeah,
3 raps.
They trying to keep up with T Smala.
Bro, 3 codes. Son, my thing is, bro. I heard the Reason track. I heard some Ray Vaughn. He tried to make a Not Like Us type beat, type bop. Brother, y'all are not Kendrick Lamar. The worst thing to ever come out of rap beef was Kendrick bringing all them dudes on stage to make them feel like they something. Y'all are not Kendrick Lamar. You feel me? Y'all need to go back to your day jobs, be regular people. You feel me? Go work at Home Depot, Lowe's, Food Universe. You know what I'm saying? Relax. Rap. Y'all raps is cool, but y'all not Kendrick. You know what I'm saying? And stop thinking that everything y'all drop is nice. That's the other thing. Like, what are we doing here? It's been a whole lot of garbage coming out. And then Jadakiss' son coming out the blue, running down the ramp like he Hurricane trying to help somebody. Brother, relax. Take it easy, please.
Yeah,
you graduated school, man. What you doing rapping?
It's definitely a lot of mid that have been dropped too.
That's what I'm saying. Like, bro, you don't need to rap. Your father's one of the GOATs. You could take it easy. Get a work from home job and chill. You know what I'm saying?
I realized today that Jadakiss now has a podcast with Fat Joe.
And it's one of the best podcasts. Yo, they're bringing back podcasting, man.
Oh, for real?
I love it.
I gotta check out the new joint drop today.
The new joint is hilarious. Fat Joe was talking about Chris. Yo, Fat Joe's one of the funniest people ever, son. Because he was talking about Chris Brown. He was like, yo, they trying to assassinate Chris Brown character. He was like, yo, I know he got the allegations, the assault, but let me tell you something. If you ever see a group of lesbians beating up Fat Joe, and Jadakiss is like, yo, Joe, chill, stop. He's like, nah, but let me tell you, if you ever see a group of lesbians beating up Joe, they're gonna beat me up. He was like, I'm not gonna hit him. Yo, listen to episode 4 of Fat Joe and Jadakiss. That shit is hilarious.
Oh man.
Also, yo, if y'all haven't heard, Manny brought back The Last Stop.
Holla.
Yo, wait.
A surprise drop.
Is it that episode though?
Which one?
The one.
Oh no, this is
Oh.
brand spanking new.
Oh, fresh off the grill.
Fresh
Yeah,
off the
brand
I
spanking
was
new. No, it's not that one. I don't know. I don't even know where that one episode is, to be honest.
Damn, son, that's what I wanted.
You should make a Patreon and have that as like a special episode, and have people just waiting on it. Like, yo, one day I'm gonna drop it, and just never drop it.
Yo, you ever get so mad at somebody? You block them on Patreon.
No,
No.
I have good times.
I was
I
was
didn't
once
even do that.
I was once a guest on the Last Stop years ago.
That was a very long time ago. Yeah, I feel like it was like during COVID times or something.
Yeah, before.
Oh, it was. Wow.
Wow.
I didn't even know I had the capabilities for that back then.
Wow,
Last
Like, I'm
stop
the GOAT.
alone.
I was about to be like, yo, shout out to COVID. No shout outs to COVID.
Yeah.
Sorry about that, y'all.
Yeah, you got it 7 times.
I'm still here, brother.
At this point, COVID got you.
I'm still, bro. I was hulking up every time I got COVID. I hulked up. You feel me? COVID had me in a headlock, and I was over here like,
Word.
You did the Pat McAfee.
did I? Let me tell you something. If you ever get sick, all you need is ginger ale, crackers, and tismala. No, let me stop.
Fried rice with chicken wings.
Basically, that's
We
how I
already
got.
know. We know.
Oiled.
You know what I'm saying?
Oiled.
Very oiled, very not too salty. Shout out to T Small Hood Legend, man. I'll be referencing T Small Hood Legend all through this episode, just so y'all know.
Go to TikTok and look him up if you don't know who that is, just so you can get a little
Word.
references here and there. It's like Easter eggs in the Marvel movies, but T Small would eat the Easter eggs. He had the chance.
He would. He's not lying. Oh man. Speaking of Easter eggs, I have nowhere to go with that.
Yeah.
But we do have somewhere to go.
That
We got
transition
Saturday
was
Night
worse
Main
than Caitlyn Jenner. But
All right, y'all, check it out. We got 5 Patreon tiers, okay? We have the $1 tier, which is just $1. It's a donation. We have the $5 tier, which is audio and Discord access. We have the $10 tier, which gets you audio, video, Discord access, and a discount on merch. And the $20 tiers for the ballers. You get all of that, plus you get to be on one of the shows that's on the Patreon, all right? Subscribe to the Patreon today. Become a patron. I'm Eve, and I approve this message. Yeah.
The Black Announce Table.
but before we do anything and Cody, steers the ship hopefully in the right direction and not into the Brooklyn Bridge, make sure to comment and like this episode on YouTube if you haven't done so already.
That's a fact. Yo, we also,
Solid.
I said last week that we gotta pick the winner of the the raffle, the giveaway. So KP, but when we finish with this segment, come on in and tell us who won. Thank you. Floor is yours, Cody.
All right, man. So we here. In case y'all didn't know, this is episode 396, Black Announce Table Podcast. I don't even know where to start. I don't know where to begin. Saturday, we do have an event, Saturday night main event. I think we should start off there. You know what I'm saying? Kick things off with some real wrestling into some matches. You know what I'm saying? 4-match card. We give a little predictions, and we kind of know what to expect from these Saturday night shows. So, you know what I'm saying? First match they have on the card is Damian Priest versus Drew McIntyre in a steel cage match.
I like it. In the words of Booker T.
Yeah, I'm rolling. I feel like they're gonna go in there. They're gonna put on another great match for these two. You know what I'm saying? Look, man, Damian Priest, your stock. This is a must win for Damian Priest. I just want to say that because his stock been tanking slowly. You know what I'm saying? But he's in there against Drew McIntyre, someone that still has a name. You know what I'm saying? So he's in a good spot. But I feel like this is a must win for Damian Priest.
Yeah, I was about to say the same thing. Who Drew won the match at WrestleMania, right?
Yeah. Was that at WrestleMania? No, that was at
Yeah, it was Mania. Yeah, it was definitely Mania when they had the
the Las
Extreme
Vegas street fight.
Oh
Okay.
yeah. So that was Drew. Yeah.
Yeah, Damien, you definitely, like Cody said, you gotta raise your stock. You feel me? You gotta get trending in the right direction. So, are we picking people or not?
It's up to y'all. Don't matter.
We can.
Oh, well, I got Damien. Damien needs this the most. So I'll roll with Damien.
Yeah, I'm rolling with Damian. He was just seen hanging out with San Benito, so maybe the bunny gave him some pointers. He gonna roll in. He gonna roll into Tampa lit, and he gonna get that dub.
Hell yeah. Yeah. Also, shouts to Damien for being in the Bronx. Is it the Bronx Hall of Fame or Walk of Fame?
Bronx Walk of Fame. Yeah.
Yeah, he just got inducted. Exactly where is the Bronx Walk of Fame? Is it on like Fordham Road or?
I didn't even know the Bronx had a Walk of Fame. I feel like it's by Yankee Stadium, if I had to guess.
It would have to be.
Yeah.
It's going to be on the Grand Concourse. Jerome Ave.
Manny now has something to aspire to.
I know, bro. It blows my mind that I have yet to be named onto the Bronx Walk of Fame.
Come on,
I looked at some of the names that were on there. A lot of racists, it looks like. I don't know.
Wow.
I dated a flight attendant from the Bronx like 10 years ago. I would put her in the Bronx Walk of Fame.
That's crazy.
Well, is Cardi B on the Bronx Walk of Fame? She would have to be, right?
Nah, she's not actually. I looked at the list the other day just to see like where do I comp, and yeah, no.
Yeah.
Let me look it up right now. Hold on.
Are you teeing them up or are you calling timeout? Which one?
I'm calling timeout because this is why the Bronx is the Bronx, yo.
Yeah.
I got Damian Priest in there before
Cardi B.
Cardi B, like
one album.
And I believe Eve asked about Ice Spice.
Ice Spice got to be there.
Yeah. It is on the it's on the Grand Concourse, by the way, Eve.
I was right.
Yeah.
Yo, you know, hip hop, the entire genre of hip hop got to be on the Bronx Walk of Fame. DJ Kool Herc.
Oh.
Shut up. I got the list right there if you want it. If you want to load it up.
Aaron Judge.
Load it up.
Matter of fact, Derek Jeter got to be on the Bronx Walk of Fame before Aaron Judge.
Is Babe Ruth on it?
Nah, Babe Ruth.
Colin Powell's on it.
Colin Powell from the Bronx?
Apparently. Let me see.
Get out of here, man. Colin Powell?
Kemba Walker? Yeah, I'm here.
Who?
Kemba Walker.
Oh, yeah, no, Kemba Walker definitely deserved that.
Oh, yeah, Colin Powell is from the Bronx.
Who else?
Remy Ma.
KRS.
KRS-One on there?
Mm-hmm.
Is KRS-One's nose on there? No, I'm playing. I'm sorry. Those are two different people.
That's insane. Michael K's on there.
Shouts to Michael K.
This is a solid list. I'm not gonna hold you.
Yeah, I feel like you could definitely get on this list, man.
Oh, come on, easily.
You'll be the last stop.
Full DJ Red Alert. Okay.
If Africa Bambaataa can be on the Bronx Walk of Fame, look at what he got on his jacket.
Grandmaster Flash. Word.
How the hell is Luther Vandross? Luther Vandross from the Bronx?
He is? We gotta fact check some of this, man.
He said KRS-One. No, son.
Is Curtis Blow on here? Is Funkmaster Flex got to be on here?
Yeah, he on here. Swiss Beats.
He is.
Bambaataa on there. He had allegations, right? I think.
Yes, he does. That's what I'm saying. If he could get on there, how the hell can I not get on there?
That man
I
got
didn't rape nobody.
allegations, bro. His allegations got allegations.
Yeah.
Allegations.
Tyson Beckford's from the Bronx?
Allegations.
Who else? Yo, this entire episode is just us looking at people. Like,
right. What the hell does Stacey Dash do that I didn't? Pause. Wait, no.
Hey.
Probably a lot. I mean, I would guess a lot.
That's not what I meant. I mean, she hasn't done anything.
Fat Joe on there.
Oh, look, Eve. It's spelled EIF.
A mouse put me on the Walk of Fame.
SWB's from the Bronx?
Eve Rivera, that's that's DJ Enough.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Shout out Drink Champs, right?
Nigga.
That's not DJ Enough.
Oh, my bad.
I clicked on the name just to find out who that was.
Bruh. I'm wild.
This guy.
Yo, Eve, you gotta turn your mic off, son. Eve on one already, yo.
I apologize.
Wow.
Yeah, we gotta get off this Walk of Fame. So Eve going crazy.
I got to hold on. Let's see if there's a Long Island Walk of Fame first.
Bro, there's gonna be like 50 mobsters inducted before y'all.
Al Capone.
Damn sure ain't going out there.
On Long Island?
It's Eddie Murphy. Let me tell you, Long Island Walk of Fame. It would be me, Eddie Murphy, Dr. J, Charlie Murphy. Who else from Long Island? What's my son? He was he used to do radio. One of the most famous radio dude, Howard Stern.
Oh yeah.
Mick Foley, Doug Heffernan. Kevin James, his real name. Long Island got some real.
Wait,
G's.
Kevin James' real name is Doug Heffernan?
Nah, his shoot name is Doug Heffernan.
Prodigy.
Yeah, true, yeah.
Oh yeah, Prodigy, Method Man, Busta Rhymes.
Yeah, we here, man. We here.
Rakim.
Eve doesn't call him Busta Rhymes though. Eve likes to call him Bus a Bus.
Hoo-ha! Shouts to Busta Rhymes, man.
Yo, that's wild.
The Bus a Bus. That's crazy.
Yeah, Damian Priest created one hell of a left turn in this conversation.
Nah, I mean, come on. This is a sick class in 2025, though. D Nice, Kemba Walker, and Damian Priest.
Swag.
Word. Sound cool to me.
I'm surprised the Bronx got that many people repping like that.
Once again, how the hell am I not in there?
You ain't doing enough, brother.
I make people laugh every week for almost 400 episodes.
Not according to that girl, man. Whoever that was, man, she was disgruntled, brother.
I still want to know, when did SWV come from the Bronx?
Word.
Yeah, there's some people on there. I mean, Colin Powell, that threw a wrench and everything for me.
Yeah, right. Like if you contributed to the oppression of thousands of people, I feel like you shouldn't get a plaque on the Walk of Fame. I don't know. Condoleezza Rice is a part owner of the Denver Broncos, by the way. I don't know if y'all know.
She from the Bronx too?
I don't know where she's from. I just know she
Broncos fan.
We just gonna say everybody from the Bronx.
Yeah.
T Small Lawhood legend from the Bronx.
A Boogie. He deserves. Yo, you don't make a song like DTB and don't get a spot on the Walk of Fame.
It's on the way.
You ever heard of DTB, Dan?
No.
Throw that on after this pod and cry.
Word.
All right, man.
Speaking of Saturday night's main event.
Yeah, man. Shouts out to Damian Priest. Go out there and get a win because we all think you need it.
Word.
Yeah, Drew gonna be all right regardless.
Yeah, you straight. With that being said, we have Jey Uso versus Logan Paul for the World Heavyweight Championship. And 4 letters, 1 word. You feel me? It's going down. Shout out to Jey Uso.
Word. Shout out to Jey Uso, man.
For what?
That's my pick.
Yeah, that's it. I just got Jey Uso. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I think that match is gonna slap, to be honest.
It's either gonna be ill. Matter of fact, I don't even think it's gonna be ill, man. Because I know Jey Uso, bro. The ceiling's right here. So it's gonna be a whole lot of super kicks. Logan Paul's gonna get his karate off. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna look good though.
I feel like that was low key Jey Uso slander.
Yeah.
Nah, it's not Jey Uso slander.
That was the biggest backhanded compliment of all. Not even a compliment, a backhanded breakdown.
I picked him to win. What you mean?
Oh,
He's champ. Yo, I believed in Jey Uso when none of y'all believed in Jey Uso, man.
I ain't gonna lie.
Just 2 weeks ago, y'all said his chain was fake. And
I didn't say that.
That's real.
Oh yeah. I still think it was. Even though we seen the video, I still think it's fake. But look, I started liking Jey Uso when all of y'all started hating on him. It's like, come on, son, nah, because I remember we was hating on him from the beginning. But then once it caught on and everything, it's just like, all right, this ain't even fun no more. You know what I'm saying? This is like, you know what I'm saying?
The only campaign I ever hated on was "Don't Hinder Jinder." I hated Jinder Mahal as champion.
I ain't gonna lie.
Hated
At that
that.
time, I was rocking with it. It was new. It was fun. It was the new hotness.
I like Jey Uso as champ, man.
I do too. I love Jey Uso as champ.
He's
Not
the
gonna
perfect
hold
one
you.
to carry it throughout the summer because the summer's always a party, and he be getting the crowd's hype. He only wrestler you ever seen get encores on his music because he just be getting. Kids love him.
Yeah, he do be getting the little kids lit, I guess.
And,
But it's also because he
now-
looks like a little kid when he's doing the whole dance and everything like that for 20 minutes.
Yeah, but it'd be lit.
Facts.
Yeah, I rock with Jey Uso, man. Jey Uso, I'm never hating on you, brother. Just know I know your chain's real.
You
Everybody
hated
else,
on him just now. You just said he's gonna get his little super kicks off.
not because you know what? All right, so let me explain. It's SNME. It's Saturday Night Main Event. It's not WrestleMania. It's not SummerSlam. It's just a little. You know what I mean? It's just a little house show on Peacock. That's all. I'm really working on my day off for y'all, so I'm gonna come through. We're gonna do the hits. I'm gonna go home and drink a 6-pack, man.
Go home. He's gonna drink it on the car ride over.
He gonna drink it before. He gonna drink it in Gorilla.
Yeah,
Yo, that man's that I don't know that he be putting in some work before he gets to that post match presser, bro. He
That
he shows up.
tear him up.
Ooh, boy.
That's why he the GOAT right now. I respect it.
I respect it because the WWE keeps letting him do it. They let all of them do it, bro. Like Liv Morgan be high, Jey Uso be drunk at the podium. It's like, all right, well,
it's funny because it's like they still at work.
yeah.
Word.
Like they really don't be making any sense. How they're just like, listen, man, we had a what did Cody call it? Not you,
Libations.
Cody. Yeah, he said we had a couple libations in the whatever it was called.
Bro, WWE the only place where you could get drunk and get high after your match, and the job is just cool with it, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
but I
and
mean,
Waffle House.
they're not working. They're not working anymore. So
All right, I'm done. I just worked 20 minutes, man. I'm done with my job.
no bodily harm can be done.
I'm straight.
Triple H be letting us do whatever they want.
But that's ill, though. You got to create a comfortable work environment, man.
Hey man, that man came up around Shawn Michaels. There ain't nothing he ain't seen. This is mild compared to whatever that was going on.
Real shit.
I got a question about that too, but I'll save that. Let me write that down.
Is this a question for us or a question for Triple H?
It's a question for y'all about Triple H.
Well, I already know where you about to go with this.
But you know what I'm saying? Saturday, we already dragged out Saturday night on main event enough. But yeah.
It's all we did, but it's only 4 matches. We're not getting a 5-star or a five match banger.
Not as of right now. Probably announce another match on Friday.
Okay.
Who knows?
All
right, man. Next we got the tag team match. Sami Zayn and CM Punk teaming against CM Punk and Braun Breaker. Is the debut of the tag team.
I think this is gonna be the sneaky banger of the night.
Oh, this is gonna be sneaky.
No sneaky about it.
It's gonna be the super banger of the night. No lie.
Yeah, this is gonna be dope to see. Dope, gonna see the match, and also to see Seth and Bron. You know what I'm saying? Team up together. Punk and Sammy. This is gonna be dope. I ain't mad at this one.
Is there a world where Sammy turns on Punk and joins forces with Seth?
It would make no sense now
Nah, I don't know.
because when Sammy turned down, like they gave Sammy, you could go on the show, you could go to SmackDown. We gonna give you a world title opportunity, all of that, or you gonna stay here and get your ass whooped. I'm like, yo, so like, why would you turn on him now? Like, you could have just went to SmackDown, had your title match, and been cool. Like,
He just wanted the ass whooping just because.
yeah, like I don't. For me, it wouldn't make sense. I'm pretty sure there's a way you could tie it together, but I don't see it happening.
I know people are still thinking about Sami Zayn being the member of the group and all that. So I don't even know if we talked about Sami's or the third member of the group.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think we've talked about it much, but it's been a lot of, I don't want to call it discourse, but people been pondering like, yo, who could the third member be? So Sami Zayn been coming up a lot.
Who do you think? You have someone in mind?
I was thinking, I don't know how soon he is to returning, but I was thinking, Ilya.
Mm,
You feel me? If you just get a straight up assassin on the squad, on the crew,
I like that.
feel me?
I got to see how far along he is. He got to come back.
Yeah, I feel like he's low key. He's a genetic freak. So I feel like he's already good, but we'll see. How long ago did he get hurt too? Wasn't it
I
last year?
completely forgot he existed.
You said
September.
September?
Yeah, September.
September last year to now, so that's what, 8 months. So we should see him back by like SummerSlam. Realistically, you can come back from an ACL in like 4 weeks. Now, with modern technology, medicine, all that, you can come back very, very soon. So
Look at Manny.
You hear this guy? Yo, Kyrie Irving's screaming right now. Talking about 4 weeks.
yeah, well, Kyrie Irving's also rubbing a shrub on his knee, trying to get it to heal. So you're rubbing foliage on his kneecaps, man. Get you some medicine. Take a Tylenol, brother. Anyways,
Deer
just
antler.
that main event.
Dan, do you have any predictions about the third man? Do you think there's going to be a third man that enters this stable with Seth, Bron, and Paul Heyman?
Man, I always wondered if they were going to get a woman.
That's
But
true.
I don't know. Like Becky's too obvious.
Yeah, I've seen people saying Becky also.
Shout out friend of the show, Becky Lynch.
Come on back, Becky.
Go.
We like to call her
Oh.
family.
Facts.
Rhea would have made sense when she was spiraling, but she seems to have got a grip on it.
Oh man,
Pause.
you saw that.
Or not paused.
You hear that pop she got on Monday? Yeah, that's every week, man. She's killing it, man.
Yeah, the streets love
Monday Night Mommy.
Yes, sir.
real talk.
Yes, sir. They did make this match official as well. We was talking about this. John Cena and R-Truth. Right now, this is a non-title match, and that makes sense because what did R-Truth do to get a world title shot? Nothing at all. So yeah, this is going down on Saturday night's main event as well. Yeah, this gonna be. I think they could play into it the story of Cena regretting his heel turn, because like at the end of the last match at Backlash, was it Backlash? I'm getting all of this mixed up.
Yeah.
At Backlash, it was like they was trying to play up to it like he was looking like he was regretting everything, and then at the press conference he just turned on R-Truth like randomly. Like that kind of threw me off from it. But I think this is here for a reason, and just whether you go further with Cena's heel turn or he kind of shows some regret for it, it's either or, but it's definitely just there to progress the story. So I'm not mad at it.
But the fact that Eve didn't believe that this was actually a thing last week.
Yeah, cause I was like, yo, y'all yanking my chain here? What's going on? Turns out it was really a match, man. Also, I got confirmation that John Cena actually requested this match. So he wanted to face R-Truth. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
That was,
wanted to, you know what I mean?
that was my thing. Like, it's his retirement tour. Like, Saturday Night Main Event. He can face who he wants. So I'm sure he just picked Truth.
Yeah, I'm gonna face the people I rock with. You know what I'm saying? Have a match with Truth.
He's gonna face
Honestly, who loves me more than John? Who loves me more than our Truth?
Edge.
I mean, you see what Edge doing.
Nikki
Cool.
Bella. No, all right.
Nah, bro.
Yeah, man. John Cena was a dirtbag to Nikki Bella. That had to change her heart. He was like, "Yo, would you marry me?" And then he did not get married, man.
He said, "I'll give
Literally,
you a child."
bro.
People
I
say the
watched
true heel turn was Total Divas, man.
In fact,
he was
Would
running.
you- Was John Cena a better heel on Total Divas than he is right now?
sure.
Because that was the real John Cena back then. He was like, "Yo, if you
My-
want to live in my house, you got to sign this contract."
My guy
It said-
Dolph was trying to run interference.
Yeah, bro. That whole the fact that that was all a thing is so funny. Like, yeah, Dolph Ziggler trying to TYB John Cena. You, you had
Legend.
John Cena getting Nikki Bella to sign prenups for moving in together.
If I was John Cena, I would have got Dolph Ziggler fired. I was like, "You trying to take my business? What the fuck?" I ain't watch. They got whatchamacallit? Ludwig got whatchamacallit fired. What's his name?
Look at you spreading rumor.
Nah, bro. Yo, that's not even a rumor. Yo, we talked about it. Y'all don't remember?
That's what really happened.
Braun Strowman.
No, what's bro's name? That was with Ludwig.
Giovanni Vinci.
Yeah, Giovanni Vinci. Y'all don't remember? He tried.
Yeah.
He was trying to slide on Tiffy time.
Yeah, he was
Yeah.
trying to make a little pass. Ludwig wasn't having it, man. He made the balls fall.
Dang, bro.
Which is so crazy because, like, you would think that, like, a couple people who've been on the road with each other for years, you would think that, you know, they'd have a little more respect with each other.
Matt Hardy thought that, and look what happened. Look what happened to him.
That
Bro,
was
but
like best friend shit too.
That
Word.
is true, but I definitely seen them crush like 30 beers together one time. So, but I'm not doing anybody that dirty that I had 30 beers with. Everybody in this room, y'all in this chat right here, y'all all safe from me. I'm just saying.
You know how scummy you gotta be.
So sliding your man Shorty.
Yeah, you gotta be scum.
On camera. Not even just
that's
regular
crazy.
slide. That's how, like, maybe it was all scripted. There's no way Dolph Ziggler was sitting there like, "Yo, hear me out. I know there's cameras around and everything, but you should be with me."
He don't love you like me. Look at me.
He wanted that old thing back.
We all do, brother.
I don't know. Hey,
Not I.
So,
yeah.
I think I'm good.
oh man, there's some shit I gotta tell y'all off here, but it's hilarious.
Love it.
All
Is
right, so
Seth Rollins Shane real?
John Cena or R-Truth? Who do we have?
Oh, this is a tough one. I ain't gonna lie.
Remember, it's non-title.
That's
What's
true.
up? John, does
Man, he
Randy Orton?
he not dropping one to.
Yeah, I don't see it.
Yeah, I think John Cena beats the life out of R-Truth, son.
Yeah, I think that's probably what's gonna happen. He really gonna lean into it and just whoop his ass.
Yeah,
Like R-Truth gonna make him laugh, and then he just gonna beat out of him. That's what's gonna happen.
The only thing John Cena's dropping is a turd in the middle of this ring because this match is a waste of everybody's time, low key, high key.
Every John Cena match.
Hold on, dude. I thought you was a big fan of this match last week.
There we go. Yeah, let's go, Eve.
And now you talking about, yo, this is a big waste of time.
Well, here's the thing. I be drinking, so I don't even know what I be saying most of the time.
Wild card prediction.
With that being said, John Cena will be winning. No, Randy Orton's going to come out and help R-Truth win.
Baker Mayfield. It's in Tampa. Baker Mayfield or somebody gonna make a presence known in this show.
Not Mike QB1.
Shiloh Sanders gonna pull up.
Oh, and he need to pull up on his dad.
Nah, I did see something where Deion Sanders said that if you're a man and you're sleeping after 7 a.m., you a bum. And I saw that post like around like 12 o'clock when I woke up today, and I was like, damn.
What a way to wake up. Like,
Deion calling you a bum.
My fault, Deion.
yeah.
I ain't gonna. I hate old heads like that. Like if you're not up by this time, half the day gone. Like hold on, old head. It's 8 o'clock in the morning, bro. You need to relax, man.
Word.
First of all, I don't even like people talking to me before 10. You know what I'm saying?
Their
You over
whole
here-
goal in life is to like live the worst life ever. Wake up dumb early, pay for everything, be broke, but also provide. Hey, do me a favor, Deion. Mind your business. I got all my. Nah, never mind.
See, this is why old heads be coming home and crushing a 6 and 12 pack of beer, man. They be stressed out. You waking up at 6 a.m., going to work at 7. You don't come home till 7:30. No food on the table. You tight. Kids is making noise.
Chill.
Nah, I was thinking about that the other day.
I got to kill a 12 pack of Miller Lite right now.
Yo, you know how mad I would be if I came home and I'm the one that needs to cook dinner, and my kid ain't take no meat out the freezer to defrost. You know how sick I would be? Oh my god.
Bro. That's why you got to chill in your car for like 45 minutes before you even go in the crib. You just got to clear your head. Like, I already know some BS in the crib.
I used to do that when I worked at FedEx. No cap. I'll just sit in my whip with my phone off and just stare at the steering wheel.
Yo, that's wild.
That's crazy.
What a life.
You ever hit one of these? You just come home, you turn the whip off, and then hold the steering wheel. You hold the horn for like a minute straight. All you hear is because you stressed out.
No, East. I don't want to go.
I'd have been tight. I punched my steering wheel straight in the chest, son. I was like, yo, boom, tight. That's when you come home mad. Man.
I got this image of Manny getting home and yelling at like his 4-year-old for not pulling the meat out the freezer. What'd you do all day?
Nah, look, if I'm leaving that task up to a 4-year-old, I deserve whatever happens.
Yeah.
It's gonna be it's gonna be some ice cream in the sink.
I'm just saying you didn't theoretically age your theoretical child, so I made him 4.
You know, maybe like 9 or 10. Bro, I'm putting that kid straight in a foster home if they don't take that meat out on the first try. Pause.
All right. Moving right along. We're just going to move right along from that, man.
Dog. That's crazy.
All right.
So Zoey Stark blew her knee clean out.
Clean off the bone.
I didn't even know legs could bend that way.
You know what I'm saying? We want to send prayers to Zoey Stark. You feel me?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, she tried to walk it off. You know what I'm saying? And they had to carry her right up out of there, man.
Shouts to Zoey Stark, man. That's my get well soon chime. Thoughts and prayers to you.
Yeah.
Trying to walk that off is insane.
Yeah.
Yeah, they didn't have like a golf cart or something they could have threw on. Or was a stretcher or something?
She tried, and then dude just like picked up and carried her in the back. Like she just couldn't after that.
And then Charlotte gonna do some random interview where she sympathizes, but then makes it all about how she overcame an injury.
She did that?
Yeah. To Asuka.
Nice.
I mean, I have torn my ACL too. You know what I'm saying?
Tore your ACL?
Nah, not me. Yo, speaking of ACL, Rey Mysterio said he tore his ACL 15 times. Rey Mysterio, look, let me tell you something, bro. I love you, but I feel like I can tell when people are lying to me, son. I feel like if you tore your ACL 15 times, you probably wouldn't have a leg, bro. Like,
Yeah, that's crazy.
Nah, the funniest part, he said that he tore it was like one of them. He tore one of them 14 times. And he was like, I just knew the other leg was due.
That's why Dominic hate him, dog.
Word, I don't blame him.
He's a liar.
your knees is weak. Tearing your ACL 14 times, one ACL 14 times, bro.
My man ain't think of other occupations at a certain point. Like, damn, I'm not doing this shit no more.
Yo, what other jobs could Rey Mysterio work though?
Not even that. Can't you just remove your ACL?
You need your ACL.
No, you don't. Nia Jaxx don't got ACLs.
Isn't the ACL the thing that stops your knee from turning sideways?
Who the basketball player? The Dewan Blair?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that too?
Yeah, he removed his ACLs too. You can still hoop. You can do what you normally do without ACL. You really don't need ACLs.
Shawn Michaels doesn't have an ACL, neither does Odell Beckham. And Odell Beckham messed up his knee in the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
And they called it an ACL, but he said, I don't have an ACL in my knee. It's just I can't remember his exact words, but he planted wrong and he just blew everything out. But he don't have an ACL anymore. Or didn't have it at that point.
Yeah, no, you definitely don't need an ACL, bro.
I mean, he played like ass anyway after that, so.
Man, shout out to Odell, for real.
Or shouts to Zoey Stark. Do we even know if this is an ACL injury?
We don't know. We haven't gotten any update.
That's the worst injury I've seen since like Gordon Hayward.
That was nasty. Yeah,
Yeah,
that Gordon Hayward was nasty. But yeah, the Zoe thing was nasty as well.
I feel like this
Okay.
one, it was pretty gruesome, but I feel like it's not as bad because we didn't get to see like everything. You know what I mean? Gordon, like we seen Gordon foot hanging.
Yeah,
This one, they cut the cameras pretty quick.
yeah. Also, while we sending prayers, want to send prayers to Jim Ross, diagnosed with colon cancer as well. Good old JR. You know what I'm saying? So we also send prayers to JR.
Or get well, JR.
Yeah, shout out JR.
One of the goats for real. Y'all see on SmackDown, Jeff Cobb is JC Mateo now.
Jeez, Mateo.
They gave that man a Pac-12 linebacker name.
Listen, JC Mateo could be a Heisman runner-up.
He could be a youth pastor scammer.
He looks like one. Look at that.
I was about to say with that beard, definitely. Yeah, I'm not. This is the most regular wrestler I've ever seen. Like super, not even super cock diesel. Just I don't even know, son. Like you just there. Like you just an object.
No,
An object.
he had his first
What
match.
last name? Mateo. Yeah, that man sounded like he created the Fire Fest of Christian retreats.
I feel like he could have been. Jeff Cobb was just fine. Like, I don't see why they
Probably didn't own it.
Mateo.
Or he probably didn't want to like license it to WWE. Like, because that happens as well. Because like we see these wrestlers come in and like they use their name and everything. I know you have to license it to WWE or something. I don't know. Who knows?
Yeah. Like Tongaloa, Tama Tonga.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Well, Alistair was Tommy in the first NXT UK appearance.
And that was it. That was a wrap for that.
Yeah, that was like but that was back then. Like things have changed. Like now, with the names and they coming in. But Jeff Cobb, he had his first match against LA Knight, picked up a victory and nothing too crazy, nothing to go out your way and see. So just adds to Eve's point of Jeff Cobb. It was nothing too crazy to see, but
yeah, Jeff Cobb, you're a jag, brother. JAG, just a guy.
That's crazy.
They let go of the Authors of Pain for this. That's what I was thinking when I was watching that match. I was sitting there I'm like, is every move just using the momentum and slamming somebody? Just doing a bunch of these.
No, what's the Spanish? The islands of what? The tour of Ireland?
The tour of the islands or something like
Yeah.
that.
I was gonna say tour of Italy. That's a meal at Olive Garden, man.
That's
where
3
your
different
mind
pastas.
Beef Malai.
I'm an Olive Garden like
Every
every
day
day
we eat.
we good. Tismala. Today we have 3 foods. I got unlimited breadsticks, soup, salad, and lasagna. Let's get it.
Let's get it.
I also got a 2-liter sangria.
Swag.
I did that once. I woke
2
up
liter of
throwing up.
sangria is crazy.
Turn that up.
I drank a whole bottle of that. Remember when Ciroc had that summer colada?
Turn it up.
They had that.
Doing this as the disclaimer is mad funny.
I just want everybody to know I got no ties to that, man. But they had that summer colada flavor. And I remember, bro, that you could not taste the alcohol in that bottle. So I just killed it one summer day. And I remember I was drinking a sangria gallon out the bottle. And then I woke up. Just woke up on the couch, socks on, no shirt, and no shoes. Couldn't find
So
my
you're
shoes.
saying you drank Ciroc and you have no recollection of what happened afterwards? That's crazy.
Or you woke up naked.
You might be entitled to some compensation. Just saying.
What's going on?
Oh man.
I love this podcast.
Like,
It's the best.
That's crazy.
Weren't we just talking about some torn ACLs?
we got range, man.
Black and Out Stable podcast, baby.
Nah,
Speaking
shout
of
out to
range,
JC Mateo.
super regular name, man. And super, dude, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm not a fan of this dude. I don't see what y'all see. I got hit the Manny. I don't see what y'all see in this guy. He's just a guy to me. That's it.
What do you think, Cody? What do you think about JC Mateo?
I'm right with Eve on this one.
It's just a dude, bro.
I'm right with Eve on this one. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give it some time. I do want to see him and Jacob go at it. I ain't gonna lie. That's a match I'm interested in seeing. I ain't gonna lie. When that builds up, we get that. All right, I want to see what's that heading for.
I seen some highlights of him versus what's the dude who broke both his ankles?
I was gonna say Samoa Joe. God damn it! Bronson Reed.
Bronson Reed. Apparently they faced each other in like PWG or something.
Yeah, New Japan. Yeah.
Yeah. And
When's he due back? When's Bronson Reed due back?
Listen, man.
Hey, man.
Another one. He needed.
What if he's the third guy? What if?
I wouldn't be mad at it.
Me neither.
How do you come back with 2 broken ankles?
I actually did think about this when he broke his ankles, because as a fat man having 2 broken ankles, how are you walking? How are you getting around? How are you showering? How are you taking a piss? Like, how do you do everyday activities, bro?
Who gets around better, Bronson Reed with 2 broken ankles or Tismala?
Bronson Reed with 2 broken ankles, bro.
Yo, that's wild.
Bronson Reed with 2 broken ankles. First off, the fact that he jumped off that cage, who greenlit that? For him to jump off a cage, bro.
Yo, Triple H be wild.
Word, like, bro, why would you green light this big man jumping off a cage? And then the way he landed, you've seen his ankles fold. So I'm like,
Triple H be bugging out, son. It'd be certain points I mess with Triple H, but trust me, I would agree lit that same spot too. I ain't gonna lie.
bro, his ankles did the his shit did the yo, what's this nigga?
Yo, you about to have
He did his leg did the Titus O'Neil.
You about to have like 70 fraternity dudes coming at us for no reason now.
The Los Angeles Lakers, please don't come after me, please. Yo, his legs did that. I said, oh no.
The funniest part is that they never thought that somebody could break their ankles from doing that spot.
He didn't even cry. Too. That was the most impressive part. I would have been in there. I would have been weeping if it was me. Nigga, I broke both of my ankles doing some dumb shit.
And you know, Triple H was on some like, oops, like that was his reaction. Like, oh
like,
shit.
Yo, none of them would have thought that he was gonna break both his ankles.
He jumped off and tried to land on his feet first. Like, bro, what you doing?
Too much weight coming down on that. Can't do it,
bro.
With them small ass legs.
And it made me think, bro, he not the first fat man to do that too. Remember when Rikishi jumped off the steel cage?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but he landed in the back of a truck.
No, he jumped off the steel cage onto, I forgot who he jumped on.
It was a hay truck, wasn't it?
No, that's when Undertaker pushed
somebody.
It was like Val Venus or someone.
Yeah.
It may have been.
Y'all don't remember that?
I remember that.
He fell onto Val Venus.
Yeah, he jumped.
He did a splash, from the top of the cage.
That's hilarious.
He jumps off cage.
And Undertaker choke slammed him off the Hell in a Cell.
Oh yeah, it was Val Venus.
That's back of the truck.
Yeah.
What the hell did Val Venus do to Rikishi that got him that mad?
Vince was like, I got a spot for you. You're gonna take that spot.
I don't know. But Rikishi probably like 4 inches taller than Bronson Reed. Bronson Reed like 5'5". Anyways, get well, Bronson. I hope you come back soon, man.
That's a fact. We need Bronson Reed. He had a lot of momentum before he got hurt, man. I hope he could come back.
He was rocking.
Yeah, he was. Okay, I mentioned Nia Jaxx. Nia Jaxx defeated Tiffany Stratton on SmackDown in a banger.
Match
every time she hit that spot, that Yokozuna's drop spot, and it comes off so good, son. Especially in the one on Lyra and the one on Tiffany on Friday. Those two, fire. Oh man, that spot is OD. But this was another banger match for Nia Jaxx.
Another one. Nia, man. Nia, keep up the good work, baby. You're doing fantastic.
That's a fact. Big shouts out to Willow Nightingale as well. She read up with AEW. Like this, I bring that up because I know it's been Mariah May is scheduled to be a free agent this year, and all signs point to her leaving and joining WWE. So I just bring up Willow getting her re-up done because I know she got that bag, and I salute to you getting that bag because Tony wasn't potentially losing you. So big shouts out to Willow. I'm a big fan of Willow. So shouts out to her.
I like Willow. I've never seen a Willow match. My fault, Dan. Go ahead.
Oh no, you good. I watched Willow back when she was on like the independent circuit. I feel like she was in GCW a lot. Back when I was running the other socials for the other account that got pretty big. That was awesome at the time. And I was watching like 8 million wrestling events a week. It was crazy, but Willow's tight. But Tony needs to stop fumbling the bag, bro. Put all this shit on HBO Max, man. We don't need this Triller pay-per-view. Like, pay-per-view is dead unless you're like UFC. But like, put that on HBO Max and just get them streams, man. Get them social engagements. That's what I would watch. I would watch AEW again if they did that because I used to buy the pay-per-views and they never landed the plane ever. And I was like, I can't. If the payoff isn't good enough, why am I buying? Why am I paying $70 for it? You know, so put it on HBO Max. Let's get this streaming. Let's get these engagement, and probably more people would pay attention. To be honest.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. If they put the pay-per-views on HBO Max, I'll tap in.
I think they have. Excuse me. They have like the old pay-per-views on there. But it blows my mind that they were like, nah, let's go to Triller before anything. Before we can get a deal with our home network, basically, because HBO owns TNT, so it blows my mind.
They do?
Yeah,
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yep.
Learned something new, man. Yeah, Tony Khan, man, get it together, bro. I heard
Yeah.
they cut off Collision the other day to put, to air Black Adam.
yeah.
Damn.
That's embarrassing. And at the bottom, it was like a little ticker, like, yo, sorry, there's no more Collision, y'all. We'll see y'all next week. AEW down bad, man.
Dead ass.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
True
man.
story.
And you know what doesn't make it any better is Will Ospreay flapping his gums, talking about, yo, AEW got it's the best wrestling. AEW the best, hands down. And it's like, dog, are we looking at the same thing here? Like, you saying this to a crowd? Ain't nobody here, bro. You saying, yo, we got the best wrestlers in the world, and Rhino comes out. Like, what are we doing here?
Yeah, I want to
some
see
reason-
Rhino.
For some reason, I thought Dom was going to come out of nowhere with a haymaker and respond to that, but I don't think anybody even said anything.
Good, yeah. Don't
Yeah.
even waste time engaging with that, bro. Because people know what's up, man. Like, y'all got to cut it out. Will Ospreay, you're not the best in the world, man. Please. I know you think otherwise, Cody, but he's not, man. The Seth Rollins versus Will Ospreay debate got to stop, man. Because there's more to. Okay, you know what I'll give Will Ospreay? He's a better athlete than Seth Rollins. He could do a lot of cool moves, but he can't speak. He ain't no in-ring psychology. Ain't no damn storytelling. It's just a bunch of cool moves, and that's it. You check box out of 4.
This is my AEW plug. You can see Will Ospreay in action against Adam Page at Double or Nothing, May 25th, Sunday. You know it's going down. That's their PLE pay-per-view.
That's this weekend?
Yep.
Adam Page from Virginia.
Shouts to Adam Page.
Couple VAs hanging out, chopping it up.
Man, his fire got extinguished quick.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Dan, don't take this the wrong way, but Adam Page, just a guy, man.
Yeah, they did the same with Kenny Omega, though. Kenny Omega was like the hottest name in the world coming out of Japan, and that shit went out quick.
That's what we're doing right now, because we could keep going.
Yeah,
y'all got 2. I could name another 5 of them.
Swerve's childhood home was on fire longer than anybody else on AEW.
See, this is why that girl said we need to stop bullying you. This is exactly why. Who else? Who else you got in mind, Cody?
Wardlow.
Oh yeah,
bruh. Yeah,
Wardlow. That was like one of the easy. That was a layup. That was a layup, and it's just like nothing.
What about Moxley?
Yeah,
he stayed kind of.
Yeah, he's boring us to sleep. Us meaning if you're watching AEW television.
MJF still got it.
Bro, what's Scorpio Sky? What happened to him? Is he still in the league? Is he there? Hello?
Let's see what Scorpio Sky is.
Man?
Scorpio Sky.
Is he still around?
I haven't heard of Scorpio Sky in so long.
The words Scorpio Sky. I haven't heard that name in years.
Oh, he works at FedEx now.
What about Miss Banks?
Sasha, yo, man, you definitely should have took that bet when I said Sasha Banks could move the needle, man.
Well, it was. I should. I think I did actually. I think you're gaslighting me into not taking that bet. I think I 100% took that bet.
No, I don't think you did, man.
Yeah, I bet I didn't. I bet I didn't. Scorpio
Yo.
Sky just started an AEW podcast, by the way, called Creating Character.
Okay.
So
You serious, or are you yanking my
No.
chain? Or you,
no, for shoot. One
What's it
day
called?
ago. It's called Creating
GG's.
Character.
Creating character. Well,
Gotta do
Scorpio Sky, God bless on your podcast career, man.
They macho man him.
They macho man.
Just get on the mic.
Look, man, Athena. They had Athena versus Mercedes, and we ain't seen Athena since. I'm like, yo, I thought that she was moving up. Like, I thought she was gonna be.
You thought this was gonna feed the streets?
They put on. They had that fire match, and nothing happened from there. Now we
Do
got
we-
Mercedes versus Jamie Hayter for the Owen.
That
Do
was for
we
the
have
title.
to say
No,
Oh,
and no,
Whatever happened to LAX?
Look at your questions. Look who you want to know what happened to.
I was
They
gonna say
do.
what happened to Adam Cole. I think
Yeah,
if you could
bro,
just name anybody on the AEW roster, and we could just say they fell off. Like
He
no
took-
matter who you
they,
name,
they killed my man. Triple H would have had him snapping on the main roster.
I don't think.
Nah, he did TNT champion. Chill, he got a
Triple,
belt.
Triple H loved Adam Cole. If he's in charge now, he'd have been killing it on the main roster.
yeah. What happened to Keith Lee? That's really who I want to know. What happened? What happened to you?
It's probably his health.
Yeah,
Well,
every
what's
time
going on with his health?
he doesn't
He don't
want
want to say it.
He don't want to say it. He don't want to say.
I mean,
and then he'll come back and be like, "You guys wouldn't believe," and it's like, "Yeah, because you never said anything."
oh, yeah, Vince did. Yo, you remember where everybody got up in arms because Vince was like, he told all the fat boys to go to the PC
And
and
work
run
out.
some laps.
And Nia Jaxx.
He told Nia, Otis, Keith Lee, Braun Strowman. He was like, yo, y'all got to go hit the
Walter.
weight to hit some laps.
So Walter, yo, either lose the weight or wear a T-shirt. The
Oh, yeah,
choice is
Walter-
yours.
Walter lost his aura.
Yeah, he had the Gucci man belly and then he lost it.
Yeah,
Lost
he-
it.
Fat Walter was clubbing cavities into people.
Listen, he traded in the Gucci Man belly for a Gucci Man suit. So the choice is yours. He just copped his shorty a Cartier watch the other day.
Yo,
Yeah, I saw
Manny
that.
gonna bring that shit up forever. Son.
Yeah.
I'm always gonna bring up that watch, and and his G class or whatever, his
Right.
AMG.
And Malcolm. Yo, what's more real, Walter's wife watch or Jay Uso chain?
Easily. Man,
Gotta
I'm
be the watch.
got it. There we go.
I seen him in the store. They had the lady speaking. Yo, this one's 80,000. He was like, "What costs more? I need the expensive one." It's
Bro, they
Tuesday.
presented Jay Uso the joint in a box that light up.
You know what? Don't worry, I got you. You know what? I'm
Yo,
gonna
I
show
see-
you. I'm gonna show you exactly where Jey Uso got his chain from. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about
GLD.
it. You must have read my mind. It's right here.
Yeah, and he used the coupon Yeet for 50% off.
It's right here. You know what I'm saying?
I wonder if we could get a GLD sponsorship, man.
Right here. That's where Jey Uso got that. They showed him love because it was WrestleMania or whatever it was.
Shouts to Jay. Shouts to Solo. I know Solo get his shit from there.
You know that off the rip. He told you.
It just looked like it.
Did Seth get his from there as well?
Nah, he got his shit from Eliante.
I would say this is racist, but they're all Samoans, so who cares?
What that mean?
Nothing.
That mean they Jewels is fake?
You just said it.
I didn't say that. I think one of their Jewels is real.
Oh yeah. I ain't gonna look. It's something else. This is actually. I'm gonna move away from y'all Jewels conversation and put it more back on wrestling. But LA Knight. All right, LA Knight came out there and interrupted Solo and Jacob, like when they was about to clash. Like I'm just like, fam, you've been beefing with the family for how long? You see these two about to clash, and you just gonna come through and interrupted. Like, this is the time. Like, this is the time to do that. I'm just like, yo, what are we doing? LA Knight, what are you doing? That was like some of the dumbest stuff I've seen. I was like real disappointed because I'm mad with LA Knight.
You don't like to see family fight, and that's what LA Knight was trying to implement. You know, he's like, fight me, don't fight each other.
Word.
Remember the goal at the end of this. Y'all want to fight me. Come on,
Nobody wins in the family feuds, man.
Jacob going to end up beating the piss out of Solo.
Yeah, but if he wants to do that, he has to fight JC Lautner, and the two other Samoans or whatever. There's like 4 Samoans he got to fight.
Tom and
JC Lautner is crazy.
That's the Solo though. Solo's hilarious, man. I say that. I feel like I say this all the time, but Solo cracks me up, man.
Yo, did y'all watch that clip of old Solo that I put in the in the chat?
Did I? What you put in there? I think
was it the one where he was singing?
It's the one where he's wilding. Hold on, let me see if I can.
Oh wait, no, you talking about old Jacob?
Jacob.
Oh yeah, my fault. Old Jacob, yeah. Old Jacob.
Nah, he was off that goose. Yo, 305 MVP, tap in. 305 chain, man.
Look at that. Come on, son.
155 bubble font. First off, a bubble font chain, disgusting.
Yeah, these are nasty chains.
Let's start creating. Let's make a couple BAT pod chains.
Word in Comic Sans.
Why is the N backwards?
This is nasty work, son.
Swag. What you mean?
Why it look so nasty? Like this joint.
Oh, I think it's backwards.
No, look, my joint.
Okay.
Why the hell are the ends backwards?
That adds swag to me.
Well, the fact that you can't even make it a real gold chain is hilarious. Look,
the fact that we already at 455, I thought it was 155. What are we doing?
Word, what happened? Wait, I gotta make it smaller.
They say, yo.
Oh wait, no, with the 50% discount, we good. You
know what I'm saying?
We're making our very own bloodline chains.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? Get the dookie rope. Yeah.
I haven't heard that. Dookie rope. I haven't heard that in years. Dan, you know what a dookie rope is?
Man, that sounds crazy.
Back in the day when dudes used to break dance and they wore Adidas jumpsuits and Kangol hats, they had on them dookie chains. They used to do this.
Fleece.
That's when KP used to spin on his head on a cardboard box.
They used to call KP crazy legs back in the day. Nigga would hit an infinite spin-a-rooney.
Yeah, till he broke both his ankles trying to do a move.
Then he was like Buddy from Don't Be a Menace in the wheelchair. I don't want to do a dance.
Yeah, exactly.
Dang. Yo. Yeah, KP. I don't know. Yeah, that story. You boy washed. KP super washed. It's all good though. It's all love. It happens, man.
Facts. Man.
Eve, we got anything else?
Let me see. I think we checked most of the boxes off. Zoey Stark. Darby Allin made it to Mt Everest.
Oh yeah, man. Let's give a round of applause for Darby one time.
Word. You know, he went on a quest to climb Mount Everest. I thought this was a Tony Khan ploy. I thought Tony was just trying to collect insurance on him because I thought he was 100% going to die on that trek, but he survived. Not only did he survive, he made it. So now you have to make it back down, pal, so the job's not done.
Yo, Darby's a legend, man.
That's the only
Finishes.
top of the mountain Tony Khan is gonna let him get to.
You think so?
Nah, I don't know.
That was a good
Probably.
joke, but
Thank
Reminds me of, what was it? King of the Mountain? Jeff Jarrett? TNA? King of the Mountain.
you. Double J.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is that a tattoo on his head or is that soot?
That's
I
a
don't know what-
tattoo.
It's a tattoo?
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
He has a face tat.
I mean,
I hope.
we probably wouldn't know. He does paint half his face, so if he does, hey, that's. I feel like he should have painted half his face to go up the mountain and dressed up in his garb. That would have made it real to me. This is real, brother. Hey man, Darby, next time paint your face.
That's the God right there, man. I respect it. You gotta put the title on Darby, man.
For climbing Mount Everest.
You got to, because he went up there, he planted the flag up there. The AEW flag.
Come
He said-
on, man.
He said he was gonna do it. He did it.
He planted an AEW flag on the top of Mount Everest. The hater in me just wishes a big gust of wind just blows that shit away. Loki, Tony Khan should have left the AEW championship up there just in case he made it. Like, yo, congratulations. It's just you won a championship for climbing the mountain.
Listen, the only thing Tony Khan does with white mountains is snort them.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie.
I got a lot of mountain jokes. I don't know if y'all know.
I do want to say shout out to Javon Evans for that. Because boy,
Called him a crackhead.
that was a moment. That was a moment, and I felt like we gave it the attention it deserved. But that was a moment right there.
It was so random. He just beefed with Ricochet for like 20 minutes and just emptied the clip.
He got worked something crazy, son. But that's my man's, and Ricochet so corny, so it's like I'm rolling with Javon, but he got worked something crazy. Son.
He did, but man, I probably would have done the same thing, man. Because you can't let no lame nigga. You feel me? It's like, bro, I know you not saying that to me.
Yeah, but look at what he said. That he was like, "I'm working for Shawn Michaels. What have you ever done?" And it's like, he did the same thing you did.
Word. And then he said, "You over here wrestling for 2,000 people. Meanwhile, you in the PC that hold 200 people."
Nah, but I was just WrestleMania weekend. I had one of the best matches of the weekend. What you mean?
All right.
Ricochet done all of that.
I'm popping. We'll do it again. You over here wrestling niggas with one leg, man.
Swag.
I'm wrestling niggas with 2 legs.
All right, yeah.
Yeah, what was Tony Khan thinking, bro? He was like, I'm gonna bring back Zach Gowen.
Man, Tony Khan thinking what he always think. Bringing old, hey man, Tony trying to revive the past, man. Get a cheap pop. That's all.
I don't want to hear nothing about bringing up old people in the notes. Y'all had Rhino in there. Like, y'all wanted to talk about Rhino coming back. So I almost closed this laptop so fast.
Tony brought Rhino back. I didn't bring Rhino to the pod. That was Tony.
Bring Rhino to the pod.
Y'all know Rhino's a politician too?
I didn't know that.
Yeah, Rhino, you're a Republican.
They running for mayor or something like that.
Yeah, he the mayor. Like, where's he from?
Michigan?
Yeah. I was gonna say Huntsville, Alabama. I was really wrong, but shouts to Rhino, man.
You thought Rhino used to be a DT?
A defensive tackle?
Yeah.
He might be, man.
Look like one.
Or as a matter of fact, he looked like JC Mateo now. They got a similar build. JC just smaller.
It's smaller than Rhino's crazy.
Well, shouts to JC, shouts to Rhino, Zach Gowen, Zoey Stark, and Darby Allin, everybody else we brought up on this pod, man.
Kyrie saying, welcome back.
Welcome back, Kyrie.
Eat this pen. Welcome back.
That's a little housewarming present.
Yeah.
It's what you get for leaving.
Yo, wait, hold on. I gotta say this too, because I seen like a lot of people like, oh, it's Kyrie saying y'all ain't promote this, this is something you gotta promote. Like, bruh, once again, it's Kyrie saying, son.
Yeah.
It's not Stone Cold, my G.
Like Kyrie Irving.
Word, like it's like it's okay.
Promote. When Oscar coming back? That's really who I want to see.
Let me see when Oscar got hurt now.
Yeah, let's see when Oscar got hurt real quick. I know what she's doing at the crib.
In May.
She got hurt last May?
Yes. Was sidelined by a knee injury in May of 2024, requiring surgery and extensive rehab.
Damn. So, yeah. So she should be back soon. SummerSlam. You feel me? Depending on how rehab went.
Oh, it was a report in April said Oscar is reported to return to the Raw brand at some point in May. So yeah, around this, we should be expecting her soon.
Come back soon, Oscar. I miss Oscar. I got big love for Oscar, man. I know she at home frying fish, doing all that, man. Come on back.
Oscar the third man.
Yeah. See, I already was iffy on the Seth and Bron chemistry. Now that, yeah, it's come on.
You don't want to see Oscar with Seth and Bron?
No.
You don't want to see Oscar as a Paul Heyman gal?
No.
Just screaming.
Shouts to real quick. Shouts to Paul Heyman. He put his dukes up the other day. Or my songs look like the fighting Irish. I respect it. That was about it.
He looked like
he's been mad aggressive. Like with like he was not this aggressive when he had Brock or Roman, but now that he's with Seth, the smallest client he's ever represented, he's been getting mad aggressive.
Because Brock will legit kill him.
I seen a video of what's the dude from FBI, the Italian dude, Lil Guido or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I seen that.
He slapped Brock. Yo, he really let him have it. Oh my god, classic! I wish we could play that clip, but copyright or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot that I did put out a TTMN because I wanted to hear from the people. Let me read those real quick, man. KP, can you hit the music real quick?
I got it.
Somebody talk to me nice.
Everything I do, I don't do. I do the other thing. Everything I go across the street that way, I'm going up.
TTMN.
Completely forgot. I haven't done this in TTMN. I haven't heard that name in years.
That's a fact. It's been a little minute. Eve, yo, while you loading that up, can I give a shout out to Dominic Mysterio about to go 3 for 3?
Oh man, we ain't talking
3
about
side chicks.
Man,
that's all.
With the Dom, man, you know how to pick them.
That boy, one of them ones. You want to talk about sniper game?
Yo, Dom. Also, brother, you are too easy, brother, man, to be swayed by lust. I know the flesh is weak, brother, man, but come on. You know what I'm saying? Chicken nuggets. That's it. That's all it takes.
I think it's the women.
Come on, man.
You got some fire bringing them chicken nuggets.
Word. And you have a wife at home, brother. Focus up.
No, but also expand your palate. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are we doing here?
What you mean? Oh, besides chicken nuggets?
I was talking about besides the same type of woman, but
I mean, this is a different type of woman.
Nah, Roxanne, she Latina, man.
Yeah.
Perez should have gave it away.
Oh, man.
Go after Jada. What's her name?
No.
Parker?
Jada Parker.
Man.
Yeah. Shout out Latinas, though.
Go after Jada Parker, man. Yo, Dad.
What?
Nigga, yo. I'm gonna get to this soon, but Dan be in the group chat like, yo, fellas, what do you guys think about Latina women?
They're the best. Me versus 100 Latinas, man. Go.
Man, shouts to Cuzzo. Hold on, let me pull this up real quick.
Cuzzo.
He what did he say? He said NBA final predictions.
Knicks in 4.
Knicks OKC.
Ooh, they just won game 1. OKC.
Mm-hmm. And did go down with it. I feel he goes down every series with an ankle, but you know.
Mm-hmm. Weak ass
He came
ankles.
back quick.
I'm not gonna hold you. The Thunder, it went from a Thunder being down 5 at the half to Thunder being up 20 at the end of the game. So
Mhm.
if they can keep that going, Thunder Knicks finals.
Yeah.
What I want to see is Wolves and Knicks in the final. That's what I want to see.
Yep.
I think
Dope too.
it might be Thunder and Knicks. I still got the Knicks. There's no way I can't see the Pacers getting past them.
Yeah, I was about to say, watch the Pacers just win on some bullshit though.
Yeah,
We need Anthony Edwards versus the New York Knicks.
I would love
And
that.
Julius
We need
Randle
that spot. We need that. The spiciness would be crazy.
and
Yeah,
Dante.
I'm really not mad at either or. Anybody in the West, I'm not mad at that, but the Knicks definitely got to make it to the finals.
Agreed.
But
You know what
because
I'm
of that, it's gonna be the Pacers.
Don't
You know how it go.
Don't you put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby.
Don't you put that evil on me. Damn. Great line delivery.
Shouts to Immortal Storm. He said, y'all MFs got tickets to SummerSlam?
I'm waiting
Not
for
yet.
KP to buy it for us.
Don't worry, I got a drop for you, my boy.
Oh wait. We will be going by using the code BAT Pod on SeatGeek and saving $20 off our order.
Come on now.
Also,
Make sure y'all do the
Banks,
same.
did Banks delete his Instagram? Why does it say
Bro,
Instagram?
Banks activates his Instagram to do stuff like this and deactivates his Instagram seconds after. Y'all don't know Banks. Like, y'all don't know this brother like I know this brother. I went to send him something today on Twitter. This account is deactivated. I said, yo, it was just up and running 2 days ago. But we here.
Well, I seen him. He just said he responded to this one girl on Twitter who was like half black, half Asian, and he responded to her, "You rice, I chicken, we go together."
Wow.
Yo, Banks is outrageous, man. He said it's time for our truth to stop buck dancing. God bless. Also, Cody not seeing me in bowling.
I don't know who he talking about. Cody Rhodes, because my name ain't spelled that way. That's a pet peeve of mine.
Oh my gosh, man. Shouts to Banks.
That's not me. That wasn't me. That wasn't me.
That's crazy. Whoever did that, man. But yeah, hey, good show, fellas. Round of applause.
Yes, hold on. Oh, that's my cue.
Yeah, well, before you do that, I was gonna say I think next week is Money in the Bank. So
Damn.
I know. Yeah, wait, am I wrong about that, KP? Did I hear correctly or incorrectly? Isn't next week Money in the Bank?
Waiting on the word, y'all. Don't worry about the
Hold on.
silence right here. Podcast.
KP's booting up. He's updating his iOS.
Don't worry, y'all figure it out.
I think there's actually 2 KPs in the chat. Hold on. Ah, yes. Next week. Mm-hmm.
There is 2 KPs in the chat. I was trying to Google it, but
yeah, no. Next week is Money in the Bank. So predictions next week. I know, man. We moving at a very fast, rapid speed, but you know, what can I say?
Yeah, we gonna have a lot to say about Money in the Bank next podcast. Y'all tune in.
Word. Well, can take us out of here, man.
I give my all. I give my all.
Yes, sir. And I don't know what Manny is pointing to the screen, but ladies and gentlemen, that's the conclusion of episode 396, Black Announce Table Podcast. Y'all come back next week, Money in the Bank, predictions, and more fun. You know what I'm saying? Thanks for tuning in.
give him a sneak peek, Cody. Who you got winning a match at Money in the Bank?
A wrestler will win a match at Money in the Bank. They got to tune in for that, Manny. I can't give them.
You heard it here first. A wrestler will win at Money in the Bank.
A1 analysis right there, man. Hey, look, make sure you tap in Black Announce Table on YouTube, youtube.com/Black Announce Table. Go subscribe, turn the notifications on, hit the bell, do the commenting. KP, you were supposed to pick a winner for the contest. I'm not sure if you did that, brother. Now would be the time to,
I think he said we're going to do it on the next episode.
KP is asleep.
Yeah, KP definitely in the Uber right now, yelling at his driver.
Blunt lit.
Going the wrong way. Drive, Uncle, drive. Hey, yo, have y'all seen that? I'm gonna pull it up.
No, I don't want to watch that video. That video is crazy.
Drive, Uncle, drive, Uncle.
That driver, yo, he pissed me off. I would have.
You seen that video?
I have.
Cody, you seen the Drive Uncle video?
Nah.
I'm gonna pull it up.
No, I ain't see that.
Man. Anyways, patreon.com/Black Announce Table. Lots of good things up there. BTS, wiretaps, all the such. You know what I mean? Use that promo code BATPOD, $20 off your order on SeatGeek. If you plan on going to Money in the Bank, if you plan on going to Saturday Night Main Event, if you plan on going to SummerSlam, Worlds Collide, Evolution. There's a lot of things coming up. Or what's going on this weekend for AEW?
Double or Nothing.
Double or Nothing, Forbidden Door,
Knicks
tickets, Beyonce concerts, you name it, you could use the code. So go ahead, treat yourself, and have a blast, man. Dan, we appreciate you.
Yes, sir.
Thank you for calling out of work to come hang with us. You know what I mean?
I'm the boss.
Yeah, man. Before we get out of here, Dan, lead the people with some inspiration, man.
Some inspiration? Man, I don't know, man. I don't got too much. Every day we eat good. Every day we pod good. Yeah, man. Just
Latinas.
Yeah, shout out to Latinas. Nah, man. Hey, man, shout out everybody rocking with the Black Announce Table. You know, there's a little cream in the coffee now, but we good.
It's my life.
It's my life.
Yo, we out of here, man. See y'all next week.
I've never heard Eve say